Hello, this is Oliver coming to you again from Youghal by the Sea. A little bit wet today now it is, there's no sun out, and although the puzzle is from Friday the 21st, I'm doing this now on the 22nd. I've been away for a while. So, if you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you can, ring the bell and all the rest of those things. And this is the puzzle that we are looking at. Get that one out of the way. It seems relatively okay. Now, for those of you who haven't been following the series, what I do first is I have a look at all the Snyder pairs and uniques, and that can be a bit boring looking at it, to be perfectly honest. I'll show you how I do it. For example, if we're to look at the 5 here, so for house 1 you can't have a 5 now in that row because it is 5 here. You can't have one over there, which means we're going to have a unique 5 in there. And in house 3, if we look at the 7s, we can't have a 7 there, we can't have a 7 here, so we're going to have a 7 here or here. And for Snyder pairs, and we're only doing Snyder pairs here at the moment for the houses, I normally put them in as bold type pencil marks rather than the standard. So I'll tell you what, I'll go off and do the rest of these and come back to you in just a tick. Okay, bye. Now, the very first cursory run at it has given me this lot. And for example, the 1, so we can't have a 1 along here. And because we can't have a 1 along here, we were able to get 2 Snyder pairs in here. Now, that has an effect now on this house over here. We can't have a 1 along here. And the 1 has to be here or here in this row, so we can't have a 1 there, which means we now have a unique in here of a 1. I just wanted to show you that in case you hadn't come across those type of things before, and I'll just go back and finish off the Snyders now, okay? Okay, I'm nearly finished in the Snyders, but there's just an interesting thing came up and I thought I'd show it to you if you haven't come across them before, and that is the double. There is a 5-3, and the 5-3s can only be in these 2 cells. They can't be anywhere else. That means we know what's going to be in here. Can't be 1, it could be a 2, can't be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that gives us a unique 2 in there. And I'll just do the final run at it now, and then we go off and do all the possibles. I think this is my final run now on the Snyders. I just want to point out something down here in this house. Having this double means that those 2 cells are filled out. It'll either be a 3 or an 8. So if we're looking at the 9, 9 could be here, and where is it? And there was a 9 coming down this way, so 9 had to be here or here. But we had a 9 across there, which that means this had to be the unique 9. Also on the 2s, 2 cleared out there, 2 cleared out here, and these 2 are already full, so the 2 has to be here or here. I was hoping to get a double here of the 2 7s, but I didn't get it. But while we're over here, this has an effect on house 9. If we look at the 7 here, so we can't have a 7 across here, we can't have a 7 down here, so we can only have a 7 in these 3 cells. But because of these 2 7s here, we can't have any further 7s on this row, which means we have a Snyder pair here of 2 7s there and there. And I saw something else. Oh yes, the 2s. We can't have a 2 here, we can't have a 2 here, which means we have a pair of Snyder 2s up there. And now I think we've got enough done there. Let's go and put in all the possibles and move forward. And here we have all our possibles, and it doesn't look too cluttered at all now. Sure it doesn't. We might have well, I can see there's a unique 9 there, but also there's a 1-7 here and a 1-7 here with the extraneous 5. But there's no 1-7 anywhere else, so this is actually a double. It's a 1-7 double, which means we can get rid of that 5. And while we're there, we have 2 4s across that way, 3 5s and 2 6s. Just marking these in case I need them later on. Okay, this is the low-hanging fruit. I'm not going to go to that one yet. I just noticed up here we only have the single 9 here in this house. So that is the 9 for that house. No, and for the row. That'll get rid of that one there, giving us the 9 for this house. Now, any other 9s? Well, we've got the 9 down here as well. Sorry, that 9, nothing else, nowhere else. I think we're going to get rid of all the 9s now. Do you know that? That 9 will get rid of that one. And that one giving us the 9 over here. Is that all the 9s? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, all the 9s gone. Well, that was straightforward now, wasn't it? You know, I'm looking around and I can't see anything. So while there's not many possibles there, I think we're going to need some little bit of a trick to get beyond this. And do we have any X-wings or anything around here? Okay, well, we have 2 5s here. Any other 5s? There was 3 8s. Too many 5s there. Any 5s down this way? No. No. Not. Sorry, I was just thinking there. Hold on a minute. We have 2 5s here. And we have 2 5s here, except we have the extra 5 here. Well, yes, so instead of having a basic X-Wing, what we have here is a finned X-Wing. And if you haven't done X-Wings, I'll put a link up there both to basic X-Wings and the finned X-Wing. So the idea is, let's assume this is not here. In which case we have a basic X-Wing there and there, which means we can get rid of that and a few other bits and pieces. But if that is there, well, we can get rid of these anyway. So we can get rid of that one and that one, giving us the 4. Now, 4, and I noticed we had a load of 4s up here. That might do something for us. 4, there's a 4 in there. Take this slowly now. 2 4s over here. Okay, didn't do as much as I had hoped. But how are we doing on the 4s now? Can we do anything on the 4s? Oh wait, we've another 4 to get rid of there. That one there. Get rid of that. Ah yeah, sure, this was... So, get rid of that means we now have the 4 here. Gets rid of that one. Did this break it? Was it that simple? Well, we're still going anyway. 7. 7. Oh, look, that one goes. Which means this is going to be the 7 over here. This is looking very promising, isn't it? 4. I just don't believe it is. Sorry. I'm going along very oh, we've got a column done. I'm going along very gingerly here. I just don't believe that could have been, that was it. That was that simple. 7. Yeah, sure, that's going to make this 7 now. Wow. 7. And there's a 5, 6 over there. And the one here, we'll get rid of that one. And that's all, isn't it? Yep. Down here we have the 7. And we have a 2 there as well. 7. 7. So I'm just counting things up as I'm going along. I'm afraid I'm going a little bit slow today. Get rid of that 2. No, the 2's down there. We have the 5 there. 2, 2, 2, 5. Nothing there. That 5 going means there's going to be the 5 over here. And that goes 3, 6, 4, 5, 6. That's the only 5 left now in this house, isn't it? Yep. So that'll be it. And we have the 5 over here. That 5 gets rid of that one. That one there. And come over to our 6. Get rid of that one, give me the 3, and get rid of that one, giving us the 1. Now, hold on, go back over all this. That one, And this 3, got rid of 2 3s over here. A 3 down here, nothing up there. The 6 was done. The 5 gets rid of that one, and that one, and that one. I think that's everything got rid of now. Okay, back on a roll again. And it does really look like we're on a roll here, doesn't it? And the 8, I think, you know, it was, I wouldn't say it was diabolical. At least it had an X-wing in it, or a finned X-wing. But it looks like we're finished now, isn't it? Yeah, it was an interesting one. 3 7, 3 7, gets rid of the 3. And we have an 8 6, 8 6, which gets rid of the 8. Now this 6 gets rid of that one and that one. I feel as if my head is in a bit of a fog at the moment. I don't know why, but that's the only 2 now in this house, isn't it? Yep, so that'll be our 2 there, and that'll get rid of that one. 2, that's all. 1, nothing else. 8, gets rid of that, and that. Don't jump ahead of yourself now. You're doing very well. Take your time. Take your time. 4. Down here we'll do the 8. Yeah, it's it hasn't been very maybe I was just lucky the way I picked out that. What was it? There was something around here, wasn't there? Was it on the 5s or something? I don't know what I picked out though, but I was lucky to get that X-wing, in fairness. It's like all questions that you're asked. If you know the answer, then the question's easy. If you don't know the answer, it's hard. And I was just lucky, I think. So we've got 2 8s, 2 2s, 2 5s. Go up here to be 6. 6 gets rid of that one. 3 8 1 8 and 1. Oh well, there you go. 1 4 1 4. We'll get rid of that one. Give me the 8. Go up to be 6. Gets rid of that one. And we now have a double 2 3, which will get rid of any 2 3s in here. Give me the 8. 7 gets rid of that one. And no other 7s. The 3 is a good one. It gets rid of that one down there. And this 8 gets rid of that one. That one and that one. Now, is that the only 6? It is. 4 6. Well, the easy way to do is to do the 4. We'll get rid of that one. Nothing else there. Gets rid of that one. And we have the 6. That's 6. Nothing. We have a 1. Gone. 5. Gone. That'd be 2 8. We should get rid of that 8 over there, and the 5, nothing else. Yeah, we're finished. We're finished, and not very taxing, I think. That was an enjoyable one. Come on, it was, yeah, I enjoyed it. Nice and relaxing. 8 and 3. Things don't have to be taxing. They can be just, yeah, relax and enjoy yourself. And a 3. 2 8. I know I'm going to make a stupid mistake. I can feel it in my waters, as they say. 3, the 5, the 7. Well, if you make a mistake now, you're really in a bad way, aren't you? And the final one is the 8. Quite a number of little doubles around the place, and then the finned X-wing, and that was it. Right. That was good. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe if you would. Comments, thumbs up, hit the bell there if you want to know when the next one is going to be. And I can tell you, the next one is going to be in, well, it'll be under a week now. It's going to be on Friday the, what would that be, 28th? Coming up to Halloween. That'll be the next one. Till then, Slán Tamil.